Hi, it's Therese in Lostinpaper. I'm here for Scrapbook Boutique, and today I'm going to be playing with this great stencil from my favourite things. It's called Tiled Hearts, and I've cut a piece of white cardstock here. It's just a bit smaller than the front of my card, and I'm going to be stenciling with this Ranger opaque matte texture paste. And I'm kind of looking at this because I'm going to focus everything down that bottom left corner, and I'm just looking at it and thinking, no, change your plan. I'm going to add some colour behind my stenciling. So I thought that just might be a bit of fun. So I'm just quickly going to distress the lower left corner of the panel with some cracked pistachio. This is using my round blending tool. I'm not the best at blending, and I find the round tool certainly works heaps easier than the rectangle one that I used to use. So now I'm going to do my stencil paste, and I'm just literally holding the stencil over top of the coloured area and applying the matte texture paste over top of that. And just using my palette knife to try and get it nice and even. And I'm not going to do the whole card front, just the whole panel front. I'm just doing it over where I've coloured it. And then I can just lift away my stencil, take all my bits away and wash them, and then set the panel aside to dry. So I've already stamped out my images. They're a lawn fawn set called Fairy Friends, and I'm adding some very simple Copic colouring today. So I've used my lightest colour on adding the highlight areas first today, and then coming in with my darker green and just basically feathering the colour in. I'm not focusing too much on which way the shadows or anything is going, because you know, really this is a kind of cartoon style image and it's just a bit of fun. I'm just literally getting the colour down and using that feathering to try and get rid of the sharp edges. I'll come back with my lighter colour again and just let that blend. One of the tricks that I like to do with Copic colouring is actually go and work on a different area of the image and then sort of let this section dry, and then I can come back and add some more shading afterwards, and you'll see me do that a little bit later on. So I'll just get on with all the colouring now, and I'll be back when all of that and the fussy cutting is all done. I've added some fun foam to the back of my panel and using my score tape to adhere that, I find that holds it really well, and just going to stick this on the front of a top fold card. The opaque white probably wasn't as opaque as it could have been, but I think that was because I didn't really let the distress ink dry long enough, so I might try that next time. I'm going to just add my images now. I've got some foam squares and they seem to stick really well to this embossing paste in the front of the card, and I've also got just some micro glue dots here just to help hold the bottom of the flower down behind my little house. I'm focusing all my images in that lower left corner, and then the last one I've just got to pop on is the little fairy. Isn't she sweet? Now I have a sentiment, it's from a Cocoa Vanilla Studios and the collection's called Free Spirit, and these are some puffy stickers and they are really fun. So I thought I would just see how that goes sticking on here, and it seems to work, although I probably will come back and add a little bit of matte medium underneath it just in case. Cocoa Vanilla Studios has some really cool collections. Makes me kind of want to be a scrapbooker at times. It's probably never going to happen though. Those 12 by 12s, I don't know how everyone does it. They're just too scary for me. I can't face that thought of trying to fill that much space because I know I'd try. As a final touch, I've added some Wink of Stella to her wings, and that's pretty much my finished card for today. You can find all the products linked below. Otherwise, my blog will have the links there as well. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back again real soon. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.